No, I
anything about
don't play with dead bodies, so I'm not watching the Acolyte.
So I was watching it on the Discord with everybody, and whew, everything that George Lucas fought and died for all belongs to Disney. They're Disney Star Wars. Have to quote Magneto from X-Men '97. That episode was straight up ass. Like they changed, like they basically got rid of everything that George Lucas talked about. It's all gone. It means nothing. Like they literally said that the Force doesn't the Force is not the Force what Yoda was talking about back in the day in Empire Strikes Back. Yes, the Force is scissor. That's what it is. It's the Force of the scissors or whatever. The Force is it's a thread or whatever. Like that's what they were saying. That's what the witches were saying. Like it's all about lesbian witches now. Everything is gay now. Like the midichlorians, they were it doesn't mean anything anymore because obviously it's made from black magic, quote unquote black girl magic. Yeah, that's what this is. Whatever. Yeah. This story was just bad, bro. The force
I
doesn't mean
implore,
anything. You don't
I
care
im-
about the characters anymore. It just yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Whoever
I
wants to take it.
implore everybody to go to D-Day Cobra's Twitter, and he has been
Yeah.
locked out because of this meme. I'm assuming. Go to Twitter if you have a Twitter hashtag or at Elon Musk at Twitter and all that jazz. Let him know that it's not okay that he was locked out of his account for a fucking meme.
Yeah.
Wait, so Chris, I just
Yeah.
saw this underneath that, and is this actual? Is this true? What Grizzy's saying there? So this is a cult who are encouraging their underage daughters to be lesbians.
Yep.
Is that the plot of
Yep.
episode 3? Because these kids
Yeah.
look like
So
8, 9.
basically with the whole entire what's going on is like one OSHA, the good sister, she wants to be a Jedi, whereas the other one wants to be a witch or whatever. The mother so far is basically playing like kind of putting them against each other or whatever because they it's sort of like it's sort of like how they're trying to there's a certain type of group of people that are trying to force children to go a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying, like make them transition if you know what I'm saying or whatever, like without their
This
permission or
movement stuff.
whatever, yeah, they're trying to have them cut off their wee wee or whatever, or put on a wee wee depending on what
Oh
type you're trying to
no.
do or whatever. Yeah, and so it's in that type of category. They also are trying to say that the Jedi are evil and they kidnap children when it's totally not true or whatever. Like, they're basically making the Jedi to be like CPS, and it's just like utterly, utterly bad. They the only good person on that whole entire squad for Star Wars is the dude from Squid Game. It's the little Asian man or whatever. He's the only good thing. So
I heard
I
for
just
that role he had to learn English.
He
He
learned
put a lot of
English.
work into the
Yeah,
yeah,
role.
and it's such a disaster that, like,
Poor
imagine
guy.
learning a
Poor
new
guy.
a language for a role, and then this is what it is.
I want a redemption arc.
and
I want him to find something that will actually do well, and I want him to succeed, especially after all the effort he's put into it. I think it's a shame that he did not. It didn't
no
go well. I wanted it to go
no
well
green
for him, to
rock,
be honest.
no green rocks. Do you know the anime Trigun?
Of course.
Yeah. They literally took like the first couple, like literally the first like 20 minutes, like they basically like went frame by frame, like taking stuff from Trigun and put it in like in Star Wars Acolyte, bruh.
See,
Like
part of me doesn't have a problem with that because the formula works and it's good.
But the problem is, like, you
It
could
didn't work,
you could like
and it wasn't
theoretically
good.
do anything and take inspiration from
Do it
anything.
well.
Problem is, they have no characters. They have no story. There's nothing at all. There's no redeeming qualities.
Yeah,
And anything they put out, it's insane. Like the chances at this point of there being like nothing redeemable in any of these episodes is wild. Like it's spectacular how they've managed to fail again and
So
again.
I'm going to push back on that a little bit. Is there nothing redeemable? Is the CGI
Nothing.
bad? Is
Yes.
like is anything actually good about it? Like, is there one good thing about the show? Like in
I'm up
any
for
area, it doesn't have to
suggestions.
be the writing, whatever. But like, is anything
Give
good?
me something. Chat to
other than the
anyone.
guy
One
that
redeeming thing.
played, the Asian guy that plays the Master Jedi, Master Soul, he's the only good thing about the show.
No, there's
Other
nothing
than
good.
that,
It's a flat static. There's nothing. It's a non-entity. There's nothing going on with him
dude,
whatsoever.
his acting is like the best thing. That's the only thing that I can say that's good for a
What
dude
has he
that doesn't
done that's
speak
good?
English.
He said a few things in a bad accent. Like he doesn't show any emotion. He doesn't. I
But
mean,
it's
Bad
more,
accent.
he's
It's his
more
only
Star Wars.
accent.
He's
Well,
more Star
right. I'm
Wars
not
than
like
the
picking on him.
actual
I'm just
freaking
saying
thing.
like. So there was one guy who learned
And
English. Like
he's
that's
not
it's
even
great for
like the
him.
man doesn't even speak English, and he's
No,
doing
but we
better than the
can't.
people that
Yeah, what I'm
actually
saying is
speak
that's what we're
English. What are you
calling good,
talking
quote
about?
unquote good. No. I'm saying it's not. We can't say that that's a redeeming thing. We can't say it's some great acting
Oh,
he's
man.
showing. No, like
you could
think
certainly
about
say it's a
any.
redeeming quality of the show that the
He said, "What was the most
character.
redeeming quality of the show?" I answered the question.
Okay,
I said,
well, yeah,
"Master
okay,
Soul is
we
the
could say the
only
most. It's
thing."
I
Like,
wouldn't classify as a redeeming quality though. It's
you're
still
being
shit.
contrarian for no reason. Like,
What?
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
not.
What?
I'm
What?
saying
Oh,
okay. Think
okay,
about good
let me
acting.
put it
Right?
this
Let's
way.
think
What
about
is a
think about
redeeming
you.
quality that you'll agree with?
Let's think about Matt Smith in Doctor Who. Let's think about Tywin in Game of Thrones. Okay, let's think about people who show emotion, show good acting, right? Even Star, who plays Homelander in The Boys, Carl Urban in The Boys. Like they're good actors. This Asian dude, he learned English, and that's very commendable for him. I don't know, nothing stuck out to me. So
Hey,
Hey,
I'm just
man,
answering.
to each
I'm
his
answering
own.
old
But
boy's
like,
question. He said, "We name something redeemable." I just said it.
yeah,
Like,
I'm up. I'm
like
up. I
other
mean,
than
if
that, the
I'm
rest
good,
of the
good for
show
him.
is like really horrible. It's not great or anything.
But
The
let me
CGI
address
is
something
bad. The
super
lore
fast.
is bad. They destroyed all of George Lucas's legacy. It does not exist whatsoever. The midichlorian count. They made sure that the Anakin was not the original
It
chosen
was
one.
force impregnation.
They literally destroyed everything. And then also the most cringiest thing ever is I birthed them. I made them.